Hey everyone, Matthew Cooke here, founder and CEO of GTC Golf Academy, and I'm about to show you how you can execute better long irons on the golf course that will help you lower your scores. If you're trying to break 80 or even if you're trying to break 90, the issue that I see with this level of golfer, whether you're shooting 85 or low 80s trying to break 80, or whether you're just trying to break through 90, I see the same problem, and I just see a little less of it with the low 80 shooter than the 90 shooter, but ultimately it's the same issue, and it's nothing to do, in order to break through that 80 or that 90, it's nothing to do, in fact, in order to break through that 80, it's nothing to do with your swing, your technique, your form, 90% of the time. For the 90 shooter, okay, there are technical things that just need to be changed, but definitely for the person that is shooting low 80s, it's nothing to do with your form if you want to break through 80 and improve your long iron shots. If you think that your long irons are the reason that you're not shooting 79 or high 70s consistently, then you're flat out wrong. It's nothing to do with your form most of the time. So I typically see golfers who are hitting these long irons try to lift the ball in the air. They hang back, they use their hands and arms quite a lot, and they try to lift the ball in the air. So you're trying to adjust your swing through the shot. You don't need to do that. You make the same normal swing that you would make. All you need to do is adjust how you set up to the ball in the first place, which with the long club, long iron, I've got 5-iron here, I've got about a 200-yard shot, 190-yard shot. I'm going to stand a little wider because the club's longer, so it's lighter. It's going to travel just naturally faster around my body. So I need to be able to handle that speed, so I stand wider. And then I position the ball slightly forward in the stance, and that is going to help the club just naturally come into the ball more shallow, which is going to present more loft at impact. It's going to help me get the ball in the air. Now after that, if you can do those things and you still need to improve and get more out of your game, then yeah, you need more speed and you need to strike the ball. You need to strike the ball in the middle of the face more consistently. But it's not because you're not doing that all the time. That's not the reason you're not shooting in the 70s. The reason that you're not shooting in the 70s is because you're trying to manipulate the club when you could just position yourself differently at address, make the same swing and have a much better outcome. And then the second thing, which in fact this is probably more important, and it's in the strategic element of playing. I have a shot here, 190 to 200 yards. The green is about 80 feet wide. The flag is on the left side of the green, about 10 feet in. So I have approximately 70 feet to the flag. If I go left of the green, I am out of bounds because it's going to go down the hill and into the out of bounds area. So I'm screwed. If I go at the flag and long, it's going to roll down the hill. I'm going to be out of bounds. If I go right, or if I go at the flag and I'm short, I'm in a bunker. If I pull it left of the flag short, I'm also out, I'm in a hazard. I'm not out of bounds, but I'm in a hazard. So just from a strategic point of view, I am screwed if I try to go at the flag and I pull it, or I try to hit a fade into the flag. It's completely the wrong shot. I am going to aim, and I'm a pro, I'm going to aim 20 to 30 feet right of that flag, because I can hit it bad, finish short, and be right in the middle of the fairway with a 20-yard pitch shot. I can hit it so good that it flies the green and it goes down the hill and there's a big open area. I've still got a pitch shot. Or I can hit it okay and be right on the green. I can pull it a little bit and be closer to the flag. So my decision in my aim already, regardless of how well I hit the ball, is going to give me a better outcome. And that's why I consistently shoot in the 70s, and that's why you don't. So just strategically, get specific, but also get strategic with your aim. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make those changes in the address position, which I talked about, which is to stand a little wider and position the ball slightly between my sternum and my left shoulder. If I do that naturally, aim swing, I'm going to hit the ball high. I've made a strategic choice to aim 20 feet right of the flag, and now I just hit. I actually pulled that a little bit, but look at that. Because of my strategic aim, I've pulled it and I'm closer to the hole. So it's not in the technique or the form. 90% of the time it's the strategy and it's how you set up to the ball at address. You do them things, you're going to break through 80 or you're going to break through 90. Either way, I guarantee that score is going to get lower just from that and not changing or tinkering with your technique at all.